You should know by now the mercy's off the table. Think that you can try to spare me like I'm someone when you didn't spare my brother, so get dunked on.
What's up, guys? This is D1Bit Universe, and this is going to be me reacting to the, I can't say latest because there are a few pages after this update. Well, yeah, the latest update of Homestuck, and this is going to be the animation of S Collide. Okay, so I wanted to get started on this as soon as people told me that there was a fairly new update of Homestuck, because I've been waiting for an update for a long time, but I couldn't just immediately go straight into the animation because there are other pages I didn't get to, so obviously I would know about the animation if I knew about the pages to begin with. After reading the pages and knowing that Jade is now woken up thanks to Dave the Pet Sprite waking her up, is about to go fight the two Jack Nor, and I forgot her name, but you know who she is, and it's not a Homestuck thing. I'm just horrible at remembering names, especially as they've been showing up very often in the entirety of the series. But right now we're going to have the fight between Mina, Karkat, and Fresca, the army versus Lord English, Jake versus the crew, Lord Jack, Robo Jack versus Dave, Dirk, and Trezzy, and John, Roxy, Rose, and Kanaya versus the Condens. Now, without further ado, also we got the whole Dennison thing with Mr. Lord to be and whatnot. And yeah, okay, well, we're gonna get started immediately, and you might hear some things in the background because I just cannot wait after reading these pages. He just happened to walk in when I was trying to get started with this reaction, but I need to read the pages first, so I was a little late on that. But I don't care, I want to get started on this reaction, I'm just gonna watch it. So, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, now. Here we go. Oh. Come on, load already, load! Play. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. Nothing's even happened yet, I'm already excited. Oh, here they are. I've been calling her Jack Blonde because, you know, Jack Nor and Jack Blonde, but I know she's not a Jack, so that's why I can't call her that. But this is my personal thing again. Oh, jeez. Many of my friends saying Jake is doomed, but I believe in Jake. I'm a believer of Jake. Oh, here we go. They're really hyping this up. Me and my friends also took in a bet of how many people are actually gonna die during this fight. I'll tell you who won if it actually occurs, but Karkat is just running in. Here we go, Karkat! Oh, jeez. What? What? Oh, they're already going in. I just love the kind of style this has. Really going in, come on. That whole telekinesis thing is the one that's just getting them down, I like the combination moves they got going on here. Oh, it's like Akasaki said Putin! Sure you can! Oh my god, there's so many things are going on. Muda, 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 muda. Ah, God. She's going in, yeah. Jeez, and like I said, I told you, they can go in. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about Gamzee in this thing. Wait, what? Good job, Carcat, you're doing so good. You're doing so great. You're doing amazing. You got him. You gotta have that healer. Gotta have that healer. This is exactly what I knew she was gonna do. So much stuff is happening. So much stuff is happening. So much stuff is happening. Oh, Jesus. Oh man, I forgot his name. Ah, darn it. Oh, here comes this one. We got. So it's like double party versus two party, and then they're trying to kill both of them. Okay. Jesus Christ. So many blades, I gotta say that much. At least they got a blade fighter here. Whoa. Cool. I just wish all these things that they're doing had names I could give them. I'm not a name giver. I gotta say, out of the entire thing of Homestuck here, this is the most game-looking thing it actually ever looked to me. Jesus. Oh, Dad! I knew he was gonna be part. I knew I was forgetting. That was the fifth person I was thinking about. That is the fifth person. Ooh. You're real with these two. I knew this is gonna be epic. They themselves are already great. I'm pretty sure he can handle it, but like, Caliborn, that's his name. I can't believe they read his name. I haven't read Homestuck in a while. I did not know this was gonna be a fight, but okay. Jesus. That is some next level type of epic. Oh yeah, Calliope in the sun deal. What is she doing in that? Oh man, this is putting everything that I know about Homestuck to the test. I mean, Sure, I've read the entire thing in 5 days, but it's not like I could actually understand exactly everything that goes on. Ugh. Then I went back through it over the course, and I cannot believe it. Yeah, oh man. Oh man. Alright. Jesus Christ! I do wonder how much time it took to actually, like, make all his animational sprite things. It's just... Jesus. Wiping him out. Oh my god! And there was a point where one person in the series, not gonna say who, was gonna think that they can take this guy out on their own. Tavro's going into, I mean, I can't say I called it, but... It actually looks like you're doing some damage on him now. Whoa. Oh, of course! Do that to me! I was just about to say, oh, dude. That is unbelievable. Hussy, you are a monster. You are... I'm sorry, that's an insult to all the monsters in Undertale. That was good. This is the best thing ever. I didn't even think... I would not expect... He must have put that in... I don't know! That is awesome. But as soon as I saw that heart, I'm like... Undertale? Come on, Betty Crocker, you think you can take him? This is just bringing me back. my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jake is doing the best out of all of them at this point. This is like, oh man. I have never seen that before. Wow. I see what she's doing. I could say it, but I think I'm wrong. I don't think I am. On Dirk. He's not. Wait, no? He did. Jesus. Oh. Falcon punch. Wow. With a tad bit more force than she did with Jade. Nice going, Roxy! This is what I'm talking about. This is awesome. Is that it? Is that it? I don't know. Is that it? I mean, it could be one of those. There's more. I think that's it. I think that's it. All right. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was intense. That was intense. that was awesome. Okay. And I won the bet apparently. See, I got friends, William, Emmanuel, Olive, Mark, and Lisa. Yeah, we all love Homestuck, and I think if it wasn't for either three of them in the group, I would not even have known about Homestuck. We made a bet, see who's gonna be in the big collide battle deal with all the matchups, who's gonna die. We couldn't really like do a bet on like who specifically would die, but how many of them would die in this outcome. And I voted for one because I believed in them. And it seemed like I was right about one dying in the fight. I'm pretty sure Dirk is somewhat gonna be okay because he's got 2 Daves out of nowhere saving him with time dealio. So, hey, who knows? Dirk is probably gonna come back safe and sound. But geez, I just wonder what Dave actually had to go through. He had to slice all three. Oh man, that's a thing that happened. But Emmanuel thought Jake was gonna die because no one believes in Jake. I believed in Jake. Jake is awesome. He's pretty cool. The Hope, my god. And no one died during the Condens fight except Condens. Didn't think. I think. Okay, I'm gonna say what I think. What Jade was trying to do was since Jack, you know, 2 of them. I can't call her a different name or something like that because she has a name. I just don't remember it because it hasn't been showing up much in the entirety of the series, which I'm sorry. But during the fight Jay was part of, I think she was using either herself as a way of them not trying to kill each other because we all know the dog part of Jack and her are the dogs from where, you know, the other named dog, the dog. I forgot his name too, but the other dog, since he was like a construct of what made them them. The dog part of them are loyal to Jade, thus making Jade pretty much like the owner of both of them, and they respect her, and they're like owner and pet, like that sort of thing. So she's getting away so they don't kill each other because they're not going to kill her. But one of them got smarter, aka the girl got smart, and even though he doesn't have the loyalty not to kill her, but she will knock her out so she can then get the other hand of Jack and get the ring, which is great. She won, which is something that is good because she is technically still a good guy on our side. So it's not like she's going to use her ring and then she's going to be the final boss. No, that's not going to happen. As for the battle with Condens, I was like, what? That entire ordeal. I'm going back and using some things. The battle between Condens and John, Roxy, Rose, and Kanaya, along with Dirk, Dave, and Trezzy versus Lord Jack and Robo Jack. Those 2 fights had the most, like, we are losing / trying our best to win this deal. And if it wasn't for what Dirk sacrificed with the whole deal of having all 3 of their head slices, like multi-kill right there for Dave, they would not have won that battle if they weren't already in a squabble with one another. I meant, you know, Lord Jack and Robo Jack. Hold on. I know I'm probably getting the Robo Jack thing wrong. Hold on, let me see if I can. But the entire fight between everything was epic. The art was amazing, and the parts where they wanted to get hyped up on were hype points, and I love that. Love that. If there's one thing Hussy's good at, it's making great things just like this. It's just makes me envious, very envious of everything that ever happened to me in my life, and I love this series. I love this series because it brings me more closer to Spade Slick. Yeah, my fault. That's his name. It's hard to call him Robojack for a long time. I don't know where I got the Robojack thing, and the whole bit with him using the supposedly fake eye and turning into a real eye because making up his own dang thing is hilarious too. So Slick here versus Lord Jack. If they weren't already in a squabble with one another, Dave would probably not have the opportunity to kill both of them off like that how he did. So that was a strike of luck on that side. The condoms part, man, condoms was powerful as heck. I mean, during that entire fight ordeal part, I didn't think they were doing any sort of damage to her at all. Yeah, same thing with Lord English versus the army and Mina and Karkat, who apparently left the stadium as soon as because he woke up. From the time we actually already thought he woke up, but no, he didn't. And apparently, darn it, I can't ever get his name. While I'm taking the time to try to remember his name, just the fight in general really worth the wait, you could say, because it was a while to get this kind of update, and I was expecting this for a long time since they even did the matchups for a while. So it's just like I'm very satisfied. I didn't say that much. There are more pages after this, and I guess I can like read them during the reaction, which is a thing I can do, but I'm not usually used to that because I'm not good at reading. And since I'm not good at reading, that's not a thing. Wow, whoa, wow, okay, that's some epic stuff right there. Roxy looks like she's just like, yeah, I killed the Condens. What you gonna do about it? And that's, I'm really happy Roxy got the final hit, especially with the blade that she actually went in depth in explaining of the representation of the blade really were, the representation of how the blade was the symbol of how others couldn't get that far. It's really good. I really like how it has in use, and really great. Nana here, Nana Sprite, is reviving Jade, who was a great healer during the fight, I have to mention that, and it looks like they just got done with a hefty ordeal. Yeah, everyone's getting up and they're doing like, good job, guys. Yeah, we survived this. When a lot of my friends didn't believe a lot of people were. I was the only one who bet only one person would die. Other people expected like more to die, which, you know, like it was gonna be like a game over update type deal. Like that would be like, if it was another game over type update, geez, that would be something. There we go. See, saved. See, take that blow. I'm talking to myself while I'm reading this thing. Hopefully I do put up some screenshots for you guys while I'm reading this. Took the blow for the team, and now Jade is reviving him with her healing magic. And that's why being a life god tier is one of the best god tiers, especially when I did it in my story. See? That was awesome. See, he's fine. He's fine. Good fight, guys. Good fight. Jeez. But he won. Now, Jade woke up and is now looking at Jack. I wonder what she's gonna do, actually. Nothing, apparently. So she's going back to Calliope and MS Paint, or Miss Paint, over there. Calliope. Oh, in everything Calliope is, she's so adorable. It's the norm of saying she shouldn't look adorable, but she is actually adorable, like legitly. You cannot sarcastically say she doesn't look adorable or anything of the sort. She looks adorable. She is a green skull with swirled green swirls on her cheek. And it looks amazing. It looks adorable. I love it. Oh man. Just got pictures of the aftermath, you could say, and Miss Paint patching his arm up, patching Jack's arm up. That's adorable. Somehow, oh wait, what's happening? What's happening here? Oh, nope. Okay, yeah, we just got an act of kindness toward Jack, which I guess is a good thing. Who knows? Maybe Jack will be a good guy from now on. But that's the end of this update, and a nice app. What's up, guys? As I was editing this video, another update came out. Apparently, he's updating this regularly, and I wanted to continue on with what happens after the Jack face. And Fresca defeats Sussy. You know what? I've been having a little bit of a rough day today, but this one screen right here made just made it all the better. This is hilarious. This is the funniest thing I've seen in a long time. I love it. Fresca defeats Sussy. That's good. I didn't even know that was gonna be a fight, and it was a fight, and I'm happy Fresca won. Fresca, I keep getting her name. It's weird how she's one of she is my favorite troll. No, not one of my favorites. She is my literal favorite troll, but I always get her name wrong because I have a friend named Fresca with an F and Vriska with a V. It's very hard. Yeah, and as he's trying to get up, he's struggling a bit. You tried, man, and now he's pointing. He's pointing at what? What are you pointing at, bro? Yep. He's still around. Yeah, that one thing that didn't really get too resolved, didn't it, in the fight? Oh, this sucks. Okay. The only person that comes to mind when when someone does that is Dirk. So not Dirk. Sorry, Bro. Because last time I tried to call Dirk Bro and Bro Dirk, I got a huge hissy fit about the whole concepts of time and reality of how different. I don't care that much to really want to get in an argument with it, so I'm just gonna correct myself and say I think of Bro when he does that for the first time. So. Ooh. And not to mention the fact that, yeah, I think he did that mostly because a certain Lord English actually is the one who killed him to begin with, so... And well, we got Caliborn. I remember his name this time because of I'm reading it more. Caliborn, he's opening up the box, and we cut straight back into PM. PM. I think I got the name right. It's PM, right? I hope it's PM. I really hope that I got that right. Hold on, let me triple check just in case, just for you guys, because I want to get these names right. I need to learn these names because these are great characters, and I know one person would really appreciate me getting these names right. Yeah, it's PM. And we got PM showing her greatness of victory towards Jack. And it just looks hella epic. I mean, God, and I wonder how she's gonna react with the Mayor of Cantown, you know, because one of the main reasons why she put the ring on to begin with and to become this epic beast of epic proportions was because of what Jack did on the other side deal and killed the Mayor of Cantown, also the demolition dude, who, let's see here. Okay. Oh, he's taking the ring off. Please let. They are both so adorable. Oh, jeez. Okay, and now each of them has a ring from both the sides of the coin deal. Hopefully, I made that. Oh wow, they're gonna Lord of Rings this stuff. Oh, they're literally gonna Lord the Rings this stuff, huh? Yep, pointing straight to the volcano and they're about to head off to it. So I am reading this on April 9th, 2016, so by the time you see this video, it probably won't be April 9th, 2016, or probably April 10th, so if Hussey does update, because he does seem to be doing this daily, because Collide was on the 6th, next update was on 7th, 8th, 9th, so if he continues this stream of updates, I have probably already read them, but when you're seeing this, this has been the time I've actually got through editing the video, so just want to let you guys know that so you don't have to waste your time commenting down, oh, by the way, he's updating more, because I will be able to see them because I didn't know he was updating them this frequently, which is cool. So yeah, do you want to be Universal? I'll let the video continue on with my app showing. But we didn't get to see what Aftermath for Jake is doing, but he won. That's a thing that happened. That's good. That's another win for one of my favorite characters. And I won't lie to you guys, Jake used to not be one of my favorite characters, but until I got more in depth with his personality and how he works and more things like that, he then became one of my favorite characters because I relate to him too much. So yeah, everything about this, I have to say though, in counting Caliborn again, okay, well I remember his name now. Caliborn took out the Denizen. That's one thing, and he got the thing, so that's the thing. Anyway, if one thing I gotta say about this update, for me personally, this is the one update that I can actually say I followed to the letter. Like I knew everything that was going on and what could happen in this succession. While other updates like to try to confuse me with what the heck's going on kind of deal. Because I may love Homestuck and I may get the important bits to understand the story and the lore and what's going on, but I cannot say I know every minute detail. If you put me into a questionnaire, there's a possibility I will get only 7 out of the 10 questions right. So don't come to me thinking that I'm some sort of Lorax, because I've been watching a lot of TF gangs, so I can't stop thinking of Lorax. I can't think of a Lorax when it comes to the series, so if you're coming to me for information, probably not the best idea. But in the end, this entire thing was just phenomenal. I'd say outdone himself again with all the help that he's probably had. And yeah, so basically, all I can put here is, as for my Homestuck reactions, none of my Homestuck reactions survived the copyright of '87. Wait, are we still liking FNAF, or is that like over now? Is that like, are we in a new age? Either or. Uh, After the whole taking down of my channel, none of my Homestuck reactions survived. So Lullaby for God is gone. All the other stuff is gone. Yeah, that's pretty bad. And I was hoping to get other things Homestuck related soon. Also, probably get more in depth in what I'm talking about when it comes to the story that I did for Homestuck. For anyone who is reading my story, who is watching so far up to this point, um, when it came to some of the characters that some of y'all pointed out that looked like Homestuck characters and where it might have been inspired, there's a difference between being inspired by Homestuck characters and having more Homestuck character orientations put into them. But the story that you're reading right now is a story that I made when I was 6 years old and constantly being revised and rebuilt, but with the same context of story with characters and other stuff like that. Maimon, if you look at him closely, he resembles a lot of things about Lord English, does he not? See, Maimon's earlier designs mostly heavily involved him having a broken jaw and having like greed intent of sort of things. But as soon as I saw Lord English, I'm like, I could incorporate some Lord English aspects into Maimon to make him more demanding. And when I look at Lord English, I see Maimon too. So because he's based off I base Maimon off Lord English in the later updates that you see. If you saw the prologue, that's when I wasn't reading Homestuck. The prologue was when I wasn't reading Homestuck, and when you see Maimon again, that's after I read Homestuck, and I gave him a little update improvement, because I wanted to show a different design for certain characters who got more powerful after the time skip, you could say. That is how that works, and also a lot of things involving Homestuck has been implemented into the story in some way, shape, or form, whether it be from constant edits of me uploading it online or anything involving the source of what you see now. So, that being said, Homestuck has been a very big inspirational to me, so I'm actually just saying this for the people who haven't seen my other videos where I did explain some of the things about being a Homestuck fan. I read Homestuck on a bet, technically. So, a lot of things that I get into mostly heavy on my friends making me do something to actually get into it. Like the whole YouTube deal with My Little Pony. I was not into My Little Pony until they told me to watch the series, and I watched the series doing these reaction videos maybe like the show, and now look where I am. As for Homestuck, they said Homestuck was one of the longest stories ever online, a web comic series, and I said I could probably read it in like 5 days. It wouldn't be a problem. It would be like, I will bet you some amount of money if you can actually read the entire thing, understand what's happening, and get the entire ordeal done in those 5 days. And I did it. All 5 days. They even asked me questions and everything. I got them all right. And because this kind of story was kind of those things I could binge read. There was a time where I didn't go a day of sleep just trying to read it because I did not expect it to be that long. So as soon as I got to the Dan sisters, I knew I was either making a dent and I was on the third day when I got to the Dan sister part. So you can understand that I had a lot of things to go through. But the series as it is really good. Great series. I think a series is great if I remember a very large cast of characters in the actual thing, because those characters impacted me to the point where I can't forget their names. I know all the trolls' names, and all the kids' names, and all the dancers' names, and all the other sisters' names, and all the... I'm not good with the ancestors' names. However, not good with all the ancestors' names. That's something that I'm working on. But that in on itself, great. It's a great series, and this is a great update. And can't wait until the next update comes out, and because I'm not certain. Some people are saying that Hussey is nearing the end of the whole series, which I don't believe that. No, don't Gravity Falls me on this. Don't Gravity Falls me on this. Don't do that. You don't do that. Don't. All right. So yeah. Okay. This is Do You Want to Be the Universe? This has been a Homestuck video after a long time of no Homestuck videos, and great update. Great update. And sorry if I offended anyone with my lack of knowledge on certain things, because there are probably some things that I said that probably doesn't make any sense because I should already know it. But again, even though I did read it in 5 days and actually go over it again after those 5 days were over and after the year or so that went by of rereading certain parts that I didn't fully understand. Uh, there are some things I still don't really like comprehend because the whole story aspect is just heavily weighing on my little mind. I'm not a brilliant dude. Just because I have a story with some complex like story integers doesn't mean I'm gonna understand other stories with complex story and integers and time, space, travel, whatever. However, I did heavily enjoy the John saving everyone thing after the game over bit. So yeah. So yeah, this is Do You Want a Bit of Universe. See you guys next time. Bye.